peeps! So today I'm going to be doing a video of me following a Painted by Spencer makeup tutorial. If anyone who don't know Painted by Spencer, he's a master at his craft. He is a genius. And if you want to check him out, search him on YouTube, Painted by Spencer. Let me try and see if I can do what he does.
Hello. So if you want to learn how I created this look right here, then keep on watching. So to start, I'm using the Rose Deep Hydration Oil Infused.
Okay, so I don't have that product. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in with my Bobbi Brown face base. What's next?
Once I have that serum evenly applied, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Born This Way matte foundation in the shade Golden Beige.
I got this foundation,
They just don't get along, and when layered together, it can sometimes cause the foundation to
I
separate.
notice he uses a sponge, and he uses quite a light hand. His hand's like this. I'm not going to dot my foundation on like I normally would. Like I was getting a bit carried away, like quickly put it on my normal way. I'm going to do it his way. I can't multitask and do two things at the same time, so I have to keep pausing it and then do it and then pause and do it because I can't do it. I want to just take it down my neck as well. This play was next.
So to contour, I'm using
no, not the Huda Beauty.
A smaller face brush.
I have that. I don't like it.
As I said,
the thing is, the reason I don't like using this stuff is because it's always gone patchy on my skin. But he seems to be rocking it. I have that contour, but the shade that I have, I got in shade medium, and it's too reddy on my skin tone, so I'm not gonna go with that. I'm gonna just use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. It's more golden and it suits my complexion better. Okay, so he's taking it from up here. Ooh, I went too heavy. So he's done it right from this part of her face, and he's bringing it down. Okay, this is too dark. What am I doing, Lydia? It's okay. What have I done? That is way too dark. Oh no, I've messed up already. Wait! Taking it on the jawline. Okay, to fix the mess I've made, I'm gonna go in with some of my foundation just to go over that bit that I did earlier. Just to get rid of it. Pete's sake, I keep messing up. I'm gonna just go with it, like, he's not going in heavy. It's too late, okay? It's too late. Oh, wait. Wait. He hasn't blended it in yet. Okay, wait. No wonder I was getting paranoid. I was just... Okay. Oh, what is my life? Okay. I'm gonna do a bit on this side. I'm gonna try not to take too much this time around. I'm just gonna go slowly. This is what I should have done the first time around. The thing is, like, I have to watch the whole video first. I can't watch little bits at a time. I assume he's doing it already. Like, he's placing it. Oh, he's been in it already. Like, I just... Okay. But it's okay. It's gonna all look great at the end.
Also, anytime my client or the person I'm doing makeup on is wearing a top...
Okay, and he's taking a bit on the shoulders too. So we're gonna be doing that. Just like a burnt shoulder. Let me just blend that out. Why did I do that? Okay, I'm not doing the other shoulder. I don't care. This is ridiculous. Here we go. There's that burnt shoulder. I'm gonna just even it out. There we go. We got them burned shoulders. I want to see how he blends the nose out first before I apply it, because this stuff dries fast. Look how soft his one looks, and then look at mine. Also, she has more of a glow to her skin, I think, because of the oil. Okay, so he blends the nose like that. Okay, I get it. Did he legit go and use the same brush down the face? Did you say so? I'm not going to use this big brush. I can't do it. I'm just sorry. I'm going to use this brush. When people use normal size brushes like this and squeeze together to make that fine line, my fingers can't do that. Like, let's rewind it. Okay, Fabs. I don't want anything harsh. I'm ready for the next step. Let's go. Okay.
And highlighting using the Too Faced.
Okay, Fabs, I got that. Okay, so he's using something quite bright. So I'm gonna go in with a lighter shade than what I normally would. This is the shade Almond. So he applies it with the brush. So I'm gonna apply it with a brush. Like this.
And just as a random fun fact, this final look ends up probably being my most favorite.
And then he blends it out.
No, I'm kind of hard on myself when it comes to makeup. I wouldn't say I'm a perfectionist. I'm just never satisfied with my work. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's got to be someone out there watching who can relate at least a little bit.
Okay, he's taking it next on the forehead. So he applies it like this. It's interesting his technique, how he contours first. He puts the dark and the shadows in first and then he puts the highlight. Interesting. Well, I think this color concealer is looking ashy as hell on me. Man, I might have to refilm this. This concealer shade is way too light for me. I cannot deal. The thing is, in the camera, I swear I look so much more ghostly in real life, but...
I'm using the Makeup Forever HD Loose Setting Powder to set.
I don't have that powder. Okay, so I don't have that powder, so I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier powder. I can't get over this shade. This ain't it. This ain't it. You know what? I'm just gonna finish. I'm just gonna persevere and go through the whole thing, and then we'll see the outcome. The concealer is way too ashy, and that was literally 2 shades lighter than my normal concealer as well.
Now that the makeup is set, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Island Ting bronzer to give a
so he's dabbing bronzer. I don't have the Fenty bronzer, so I'm just gonna take my Adult Beauty bronzer.
And just like the previous steps, I'm not sweeping or dragging this bronzer.
The only thing that's bugging me is this concealer shade. Apart from that, it doesn't look that bad. But I feel like I look more matte than she is. It's because that oil, Okay, then we get like a really... I don't want to put too much on my nose really.
Next, for blush, I'm using Patrick Ta's Double Take Cream and Powder.
Ooh, that's a lot of blush. So I don't have that blusher. I'm going to take my NARS blusher in the shade Amore. And let's see if this goes. I'm scared to put too much blush. But he did look like he went ham at it, didn't he? Ooh. Uh-oh. This is scary. I don't usually use this much blush, do you know what I mean? Okay, Spencer, whatever you say. Now notice he also uses it quite high up to where her eye is. Okay.
How beautiful this blush ends up soaking into the skin. And as you see, I'm bringing this blush up onto the eyelids, down the neck and shoulders, and a bit behind the ears.
On the neck, on the shoulders. Okay. This ain't it. This really ain't it. Okay, I got that. Okay, he's using it there. So I got the same highlighter and I'm gonna do what he does. I think I need to redo this with my right concealer shade because this is looking not cute. My brush is way too big for this, but okay, we go again. Okay, so with the eyeshadow brush, he's setting powder and he's putting it over the brows and the eyelid. Okay.
Completely mattifying the hairs and the skin underneath the brow hairs, so that when I do go in.
Okay, cool. I don't have that brow pencil, but I'm gonna take this Revolution one. I've been using the same stuff. Why does my skin not look the same as hers? I just don't get it. I don't gotta.
Once I've created the shape I like best, I'm going to strengthen the brow color using a dark brown.
Dark brown eyeshadow.
I usually prefer brows to
Okay, wait. Never done this. Brown eyeshadow. So for an eyeshadow, I'm gonna take this Jaclyn Hill palette. Let's see if I can find a shadow that matches my brow. And then he goes back in with a spoolie and brushes it through. I feel like my brows are naturally heavier than the models. Interesting tip, isn't it? Eyeshadow in the brow. First for everything. I feel like the eyeshadow is smudging a bit around. It'll do, it'll do. Okay, let's see what's next.
The first pigment I'm using on the eyes is the same Fenty bronzer we had used on the face earlier. I'm lightly veiling the upper lids with this. I don't want it to be strong or intense. I just want it to be a light wash of color. And I'll also bring this bronzer to the bottom lash line and lightly smoke it out.
Can you see my nose contour really baked? In real life it's blended nicely. So let's see where he at. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to finish doing the under the eyes. So let me do under the eyes with the same bronzer.
Next, I'm using the Lorac Unzipped eyeshadow.
Okay, he's using, I don't have that palette, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this Madison Beer palette that I've recently got, and I'm just gonna use that. So give me the angled brush, and I'm gonna take this brown shade, and I'm gonna angle this. That was easy peasy lemon squeezy. I've lightly made a wing out of the shadow. What's next?
By the way, here I'm using the shimmer from the palette to place onto the center of her lids. So, like I was saying,
Okay, cute. The thing is, this eyeshadow gives like a slight shimmer to the eyes. Her eyes look really glowy. I'm gonna be a bit sneaky. I might use my highlighter. Because her eyes look so much more glowier. Okay, we add shimmer to the eyes. Did he not put mascara on before the lashes? Okay, he's used the natural lash. Oh, and he's used that mascara. Okay, let's pause that. I don't have those lashes, so I'm gonna use these ones. These are just cheap Morphe natural lash. These are in the style Santa Monica. They're really nice, they're really natural. And he's used that Perversion Urban Decay mascara, which I do have. I just don't like that mascara. It's a nightmare to take off. I'm gonna have the mascara on first before my lashes, because I can't do the mascara after lashes thing. That's weird. Let me put some mascara first. Because I just feel like my lashes is gonna show way too easily. This mascara is so clumpy as well, so I don't want to put it on the lash because it's gonna make the lash look extra clumpy too. I don't know why my contour looks so strong inside the camera. It doesn't look strong in real life. Okay, let's put
I'll link his site down below so you can check them out. And then I followed up with using a lash curler, which really just helps bind together the lash strip with her natural lashes. With the eyes complete, I'm wiping off any product on her lips and then applying a light amount of setting powder. And this just helps
okay, so he's put setting powder on the lips. I still have foundation on my lips. And then let's see.
Earlier regarding the brows. With a Morphe liner in the shade.
Okay, so I don't have that lip liner. So I'm gonna go in with the lip liner from MAC. This is in the shade Spice. I'm not gonna overline my lips too much because he hasn't done that to her. He's stuck to her natural lip, and I notice he's also shaded in the edges a bit, yeah.
For the gloss and the final step of this look, I'm using a Buxom lip gloss.
I don't have that gloss. So the only gloss I have that's a bit pinky is this Peaches and Cream gloss in the shade Bambi. So I'm going to take a lip brush and I'm going to... Actually, I'll just use my finger or should I take a blush? Okay, I'm going to take a lip brush like he has. Okay, not exactly the same, but close.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is how we transformed our beautiful model into a full-blown cover girl.
Oh, shit, it's unreal. I don't look that like that. And
there we have it, kids.
Okay. Well, that's that. This is my final look. I don't think mine looks as good as his does, in all honesty. I think I regret using a lighter concealer than what I normally would use. And I think I did go a bit too heavy-handed on the contour. It still came out really cute though. I think it's grown on me slowly. Overall, I would give it like a semi-difficult to follow. When you're following someone else's techniques to your own thinking of how you should do things goes out the window. But your brain changes following someone else. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.